Let's talk about partnerships. Let's talk about couples, and let's talk about being with your partner for several years. Eventually, what a lot of my clients and couples come to me with, not directly, but indirectly, is that the communication between them has gotten so conflict that they're having a hard time connecting on an intimate level. I want to use this book as an example of why. Pretend these are two lanes, one lane girl, one lane boy, or two partners. And this is the dotted line in the middle. It's a one-way street. Both partners have their own lane going the same direction. Now, you would expect that one partner might get ahead of the other partner throughout the week and the day. The question becomes, can the partner ahead slow down to wait for the other one to catch up? Or can the other partner speed up enough so that they stay in alignment? In alignment, are they talking? Are they going through the things that are difficult for them? Are they having a physical relationship? Now, what eventually happens is, with time, when we don't discuss what's bothering us, a little wall forms, usually a little emotional wall, a little wall of resentment, a little wall of why don't you, a little wall of they're rejecting my physical touch, and one will start to feel resentment toward the other, and the other will eventually feel resentment. Now, if it's not dealt with, the wall grows. And the more and the longer the wall grows, the more distant the two become. They're still in their own lanes. They're still going in the same direction. They're just not doing it together. So, I'm Ann Sommer. I've been practicing medicine for 26 years, working with people, women and couples for the last decade and a half. And I'm excellent at breaking down this wall without making it weird, okay? I can't tell you the amount of therapists or clinicians that make this subject weird and uncomfortable. I do not make it weird, and I do not make it uncomfortable, because I understand that there's a lot of blame and shame and self-punishment and punishment that goes to each other when we just don't understand how men are made, how women are made. How do we put our emotions? I'm going to give you one of the biggest hints. When I talk to couples, I explain to women that men have a container of emotions and physical, and it is intimacy. It's one. It's all one. And it all means it's all in. He is intimate with his partner and he connects, or he doesn't. Women have two containers. We have an emotional container and we have a physical container. And they're very much separate. Women emotionally want to be connected on an emotional cuddle, hug level, and then they can be physical. This is holding the key, the cards. How do we get over it? Understand that men are like microwaves. They think about intimacy and they're ready to fly. Women are ovens. They think about it and they need some time to ramp up and warm up physically and emotionally until they meet you. This gap, men, needs to be filled with the emotional stuff. That is not the whole answer, but it's part of it. If anybody is out there and you're happily married or you're happily in a relationship, but you know there's some strife and you just do not know how to get over it, it starts with one, communication. Number two, the proper communication. Number three, having somebody come in to mediate and just evaluate the facts. The facts. That's me. Okay, so if this is something that you have an interest in, I'm just going to have you send me a private direct message so that it's not all over the internet, unless you don't care, but most people kind of care. I am excellent at helping couples overturn and get rid of the wall and understand the importance of the containers for men and women and how to make it fun again. Because life should be fun. And it's still there. It's still possible. Talk to you later.